Hello, Already Goddess here. I hope you all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. Thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your positive energy. And thank you for your listening. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So there's a lot of messages within this message, so I ask that you are able to be patient when it comes to this message. I also have dates, numbers, and states and city that may resonate to whomever this message is needing to resonate to. I'm going to go ahead and say the numbers that I have, and if you hear a number that is, that resonate, then this message is for you. And even if you don't hear a number that resonate with you, there still may be something in this message for you. So I ask that you're able to be patient and listen to the message all the way through. Thank you. So someone could be seeing 777, 222, 888, 717, 144, or 411. Someone also could drive a red car. Someone could be born in 1968. Someone could be 46, or the number 46 can be significant. 12 could be significant. Someone could be 54, or the number 54 could be significant. Also, someone could be born in 1993, or something happened in 1993. Someone could be born May 4th, 1993, or May 4th, 1985. There or something significant about those dates. Someone may be from Washington, Texas, Alabama, or Virginia. So if any of this stood out to you, then there may be something in this message that is for you. I'm also getting for someone. There's someone who may have been in isolation. Like someone may have been. I'm getting two things. Someone may have been actually in prison, or someone may have been in prison when it comes to the mind. Like your mind was imprisoned and you're coming out of that. Someone just came out of prison, and also you are coming out of imprisonment, or you have came out of imprisonment. You're free, or you're on the path of being set free. You're on the path of being set free. You're also being guided right now. You're being awakened right now. Your awakening is helping you to come into balance, come into peace, come into harmony. There's a lot of prosperity and abundance that you have activated within, and you're attracting it outwardly. There's a lot of creative ideas that you have. There's a lot of goals that you have. There's a lot of ideas that you have that you're being guided to step out on faith on, and to believe that you're divinely guided and know that it will be accomplished. Also, the number 404 could be significant to you as well. You're realizing in this time who you are, or you're being guided more and more of just who you are. You're realizing how limitless you are. You're realizing how divine you are. You're getting out of this. You've gotten out of this imprisonment, or you're getting out of this imprisonment of feeling like you weren't enough. Feeling like you not knowing who you are, but now you're coming into who you are. I'm also getting for someone who was in prison, though. Someone who was in prison. I'm getting for someone that was in prison. There was a lot of studying that you did about something. There's a lot of studying you did on something that you're going to do, or you're trying to. There's something that you studied when you was in prison that you learned a lot about, you're also very creative at, that you're going to be starting a business with, that you have some type of idea with, that you're going to step out on faith and do. And this may be confirmation for you to do it. There may be some creative block. You may think that there may be some creative blocks right now, or some doubts and fears that are going on. But this message, there's a reminder for you to know that you're divinely guided in this time. The number 9 could be significant as well. Something may have happened on the 9th, or something. There's something significant about the number 9. Yes, there's some type of idea. There's some type of you noticed there's something with, I'm getting for someone, you're going to be stepping into your empowerment. Like you're going to be asserting yourself. There's someone, I'm getting physical and mental though. So someone could have actually got out of physical prison or mental imprisonment. And you're stepping out of this. You're removing those illusions. The illusions that you were in, they're no more. You're no longer listening to what others say about you. You're no longer boxing yourself in. You're no longer feeling boxed in. You're in this time of moving away from beliefs and statistics and doubts and fears. You know, there's statistics for those who was in like physical prison. You know the statistics that it says behind that. You're not letting that set you back. You're not letting that bind you. You're removing yourself from those illusions. And this is why when you was in there, you were studying, you were creating, you were doing something, or you may be guided to do that. Also, this is mentally as well for someone. For someone, you're stepping out on faith. You've been by yourself, learning more who you are, learning more of whatever it is when it comes to this idea. You're learning more how to be creative. You're removing yourself from people, places, and things. You're learning more about like certain people. There's someone that there's someone that you've been learning about that has helped you. You're learning more about places and things as well. Yeah, there's something that you've been studying that you may be afraid to do right now. But if you're seeing that 717 number, this is a sign for you to step out on faith and to take action when it comes to your creative endeavors, when it comes to your goals. You're also being guided right now to meditate. And pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the signs, because there's something that the universe has been trying to communicate to you. Pay attention to the signs and people. People are speaking. There are people that are speaking as right now. There's things. There's information that is going to come through words. Also, just listen to what people say to you for the next 2 to 3 days. Listen, pay attention to the things that people say to you for the next 2 to 3 days. It's going to help you know that what you're doing is right. It's going to bring some forth the confirmation. It's going to bring some forth of confirmation. The number 21 could be significant. The number 3 could be significant. Also, the number 4 could be significant. There's someone that you're communicating, that you're being guided to. Also, for someone, there's someone that you're mirroring. There's someone that you're mirroring, and this is random. This is not random, but this is okay. There's someone that you're mirroring that you may have had miscommunication with in the past, or it was something about expressing It was something about expressing yourself when it came to communication. You didn't feel heard. You didn't feel seen. It's something significant about that. You didn't feel heard. You didn't feel seen by this individual, but it's someone that you're mirroring. Also, it could be speaking. Yeah, there's someone that you're mirroring right now. So what you're going through, there's someone else that is going through it as well. You're being guided right now. The signs that you're getting right now is for you to believe in who you are and what you're capable of. Yes, because I have here the eagle totem. Rise above to widen your vision. This is what you're doing. Wow. Then I have the number 10, embrace. Then I have here have here the wild feminine. And you know, the wild feminine is just speaking of that creative side, that creative awakening, that feminine energy in the inside and within, so that you can, you know, create, so that you can take the action, and so that you can create with whatever actions that you take. Yeah, because you know, you're being guided right now. You're rising above. Or this is reminded so that you can rise above, because you're going to be embracing who you are. Remember your primordial nature. You are a vessel. So what you're going to be doing, what you're going to be creating, what you have, whatever idea that you have, whatever you're going to be stepping out on faith on, whatever business this is, whatever this is that you have, and that you're probably be doubting right now, you know, this is a reminder for you to release those fears. Wow, I have here gratitude. So this is just letting you know to have gratitude in this time for how far you've come, to have gratitude for this idea, for this creative endeavor, to have gratitude for the mindset you have, the divine intelligence that you have, to have gratitude for you releasing these doubts and fears, or knowing that you can. Also, having gratitude can help you release these doubts and fears. Seeing how divinely guided and supported you have been along this journey, and how you've just, you know, you've gotten through obstacles and challenges, seeing how the divine has shown up in many ways, through many signs, through different communication, through different people, places, and things. Having that gratitude for that is how also you can have is also how you can get out of these illusions, or these doubts and fears, if that's the energy that you're trying to get out into, and embrace yourself, and, you know, have confidence and rise above. When you're able to be grateful for what you've already gone through, how the divine has been there for you, and what you've, you know, overcome, this will help you overcome whatever doubts and fears that you're going through now, if that makes sense. Yes, I have here gratitude. You could be 28. The number 28 could be significant. There is something that may be happening February 28th. But also 2 plus 8 is 10. So that's another 10 that we have. We have here 10, 10. Remember, I told you those illusions, they're going to be cleared out. Those illusions, if they haven't been cleared out, if you have not cleared out these illusions, these doubts, these fears, and stepped into that, in that embracing energy, you will take action on that idea. It's happening. It's happening now. You're removing yourself from these cycles. That 10 means completed cycles. And this is something that you're a reminder to be grateful for that. To be grateful for how divinely guided you've been, protected you've been, supported you've been. You are a vessel. You've been protected. Even when you thought you haven't, you've been protected, because you are a vessel, because you are divine, because you have something because there's something that's within you that's going to help heal you and others, that is going to help bring balance to the earth, that is bringing balance to the earth, that is part of the new earth, that is going to be laying new foundations. And you may have been in this imprisonment, or may have been like physical prison as well, because it awakens you. It awakens you. It activated something in you. I'm getting you felt defeated. Yeah, life is showering you with this abundance. Whenever you step out on this faith, not even just your faith. It's not even that you stepping out on your faith is going to bring you this abundance. You have already activated that abundance within, but stepping out on faith is going to bring you that. You're going to attract that abundance. Life is showering you with this abundance. Purification. Raise your vibrations by caring for your energy. Raise your vibration by caring for your energy. So I know that I spoke on, you may be removing yourself from people, places, and things. Or this is something that you're being guided to do, to purify, to release any energy that doesn't serve you, to call your power back and purify. Because when you're able to do this, you're going to be in this energy, in this high energy. I have here a time for blooming. Celebrate your success. Yeah. This is the energy that you are, someone may be in, or this is the energy that you are attracting. I open the dance of synchronicities, all potentialities. Yes. Yes. This is just everything that I'm speaking of. You have a lot of potential. Because of your potential, there's a lot that you're going to be celebrating. Wow. I cannot make this up. And because of the potential that you have, I have here a time for renewal. Step into your uncharted territory. You're going to be stepping into uncharted territories because of your gift, because of your abilities, because of your talents, because of this ideal that you have, because of this the creativity and authenticity that you have within you. You're going to be stepping into uncharted territories, territories that has been going on for generations, even lifetimes. But because of who you are, because of how divine you are. See, this is why you went through what you went through, because you had to awaken something else within you. It's not just it wasn't just what from this lifetime. It was from many lifetimes. You had to awaken something that was golden. You had to awaken something that was pure. You had to awaken something that was authentic. You had to go against so much energy, so much to get to where you are right now, and you are there. And this is why you're going to be stepping into uncharted territories with your gifts, with your abilities, with your creativity, with who you are. You're laying down new foundations. It took so much out of you. It depleted you at one point, but because of who you are, you were able to get back double, if not triple, for what you've been through. You're getting back double, triple. You're attracting all that. See, you gain knowledge, you gain wisdom, you gain truth, you gain a newer version of yourself, and so much more. Those are just small. But you're going to be stepping into uncharted territories. There was a pole as I was driving. There was a pole. You know how deep these poles is. I can't make this up when I say this. It was a pole. You know those light poles with the concrete? The pole was up out of the, I just saw this right before I parked. The pole was uprooted from the ground, leaning over on another tree. That's what I'm getting. I spoke of this before about just a lot of foundations are being uprooted because there's something new. There's new foundations. There's new. It couldn't stand on a new foundation because it's something else that has to lay that foundation. It's a foundation that. Oh, I know that you know what I'm trying to say here. The new foundation. Let me stop before I mess it up. I was going somewhere though. And I think I went there. I just stopped too soon. But a lot is being uprooted. The old way of doing things is being uprooted. And there's a new way. And the pole fell because it's just a representation of that uncharted territory because of who you are. You're going to be laying down the true foundations, the new foundations, the foundations that is needed for this new energy. And this is why you're being guided to purify so that you can raise your vibration, because the vibration is very high. And you're being revealed. If you don't know what your talent is, if you don't know what your gift is, I'm getting you have many talents. But I have here divine sensuality. I reveal your talent to enchant. It's going to be revealed to you. And this is why you're being guided right now to pay attention to the signs, pay attention to the synchronicities, pay attention to what people are saying. There's messages in what people are saying to you. There's things that people are saying to you that is going to help you with this talent. It's something you could be already doing as well. It's a talent that you're already doing. It's a talent that you already have that you could be doing, but you may have just, put it up. You may be, overthinking, or maybe when you were small, there was there's something that you always wanted to do, but you may have been called weird for it, but you're very unique in it. You're very authentic in it. And this is why you're going to be, and this is what is needed, because this is going to help. Because of who you are, it's going to help others as well be authentic and be unique. Be comfortable in it. Be true in it. Be divine in it. Trust the Ningle. What is the Tingling Feeling trying to tell you? There's a niggling feeling about whatever this gift is. There's a niggling feeling that you've been getting about something. What is it trying to tell you? Then I have here mirror again. Who or what is triggering you? See, I spoke on that. Mirrored souls. I spoke on that earlier. Who or what is triggering you? Maybe there's something in the past. Maybe there's someone you mirror, and you know there's a lot of hurt that this person really don't know that they have caused. You know, maybe you've been around this person, maybe you've seen this person, you know, you have a lot of love for them, but maybe they really don't know how much they've hurt you, and you may think about it a lot. You may think about it a lot, and this could be triggering you, and it also could be lowering your vibration, because it's a past event, and you're measuring it to something. You're measuring it to something. And and this is why it's important right now to raise your vibration. This is why it's important right now to release that energy. This is also important to pay attention to the signs and messages, because there's a sign and message. There's a message in a sign that you will be getting about this as well. But yeah, there may be someone you mirroring right now that, you know, you may be thinking about in this time, because like I said, there may be a lot of hurt. There may be some unresolved hurt, because like you probably had to play a lot of it off, because there was a lot of miscommunication about a lot of things. There we go. Remember that communication card had came out. Yes. There was a lot of miscommunication, and you know, you didn't feel heard, or the things that you could have been saying, it could have came off wrong, or I'm getting that there was things that were unsaid, there was things that were said that shouldn't have been said, there were things that were unsaid that needed to be said, there were things that were said that didn't need to be said, and you could be thinking about this over and over, but you're being guided right now to just continue to have an open heart, to give it to the divine, and trust that everything will happen in due time. Everything is going to unfold the way it needs to. But the divine is wanting you to let it go. Give it to the divine so that you can heal in that area, so that you can receive what it is, the message that you're trying to get, what is needed to get, so that you can heal, so that you can move forward, so that you can accomplish these goals, so that you can lay these new foundations down, so that you can become authentically you, so that you can be the best that you can be, so that you can embrace. Remember that embrace, so that you can close out this cycle. Remember the number 10. Wow, that was a lot. Wow. Okay. I also have here, don't dim to fit in. So whatever you see, this is something that you may have done in the past, and this is something that you may have to continue to tell yourself over and over, or remind yourself to do, because there's so much you know. I'm getting for someone, there's so much that you know. There's so much potential that you have. There's so much inspiration and light and truth that is within you. And so maybe in the past you may have felt guilty to be in this, to be who you were. You may have felt guilty for it. I know that may sound, I know more people go through this than, you know, it's spoken about, but you may have been in this energy where, you know, you felt guilty for knowing the stuff that you knew, or doing the things that you did, or having the wisdom that you had, or having the things that you had. It could be things as well, but I'm getting for someone, it wasn't even the things that you had, it was what was in you. It's what's in you, and you felt guilty for it, or others may have made you feel guilty for it. But in this time, you're being guided to step, that is the main thing, what you have within you, what you always try to hide. This is the main thing that is in this time that the divine is telling you to step out and embrace, because you are powerful, because you are divine, and you are a vessel, and this is going to help others do the same thing, and it's going to break down those illusions that what others see. Stepping into this is going to break down the illusions of what others have thought, said, or may have felt about it. Because you're going to step into it, those illusions of what other people said or what other people did, it's not going to matter. That you bring in light to that dark place, because that's a dark energy. When you can't step into your divine, when you can't feel empowered because of who you are, because of another, that's a, on the end of another, that's a dark energy. I hope I said that right. I think I mixed that up a little bit. Not saying that they are dark. The energy of it is dark. And my point in making here is, when you step into it, because you're the light, it's going to shine light on that dark place. No matter what they think, no matter what they say. Well, how about this? No matter what that energy thinks, no matter what that energy say, no matter how dark that energy is, that light is going to overshine it. And I'm also getting, but the reason why it was a reflection, it was a mirror as well, because it was something that was in. So the only reason why it was probably able to show, and of course things happen in life as well, but another reason why I was able to show, because that was something that you had, that was a dark place that you had within as well, and it was reflecting it. But because you're overcoming, because you're stepping into your divine power, because you're learning more and more about yourself, those illusions are going to be gone. No more. I'm getting no more. I'm getting no more. You're not going to be in this energy anymore. You're not going to be in this energy anymore. You're not. I'm getting for someone, you're not going to be in this energy no more. This is something I also want to say. Someone got out of prison and has a family. I was supposed to say this earlier. The baby you have a 18-month-old, or you could be wanting to start a family and have a child. I was supposed to say that at the beginning, but I didn't, and I'm not sure why. But that message is in my notes, and I was supposed to say that, so it will resonate to whomever is needing to resonate. I have here starseed. You are a starseed. What lights you up? Whatever. As I said, there's something that you do already that you could be overthinking, or there's something that you don't do anymore that lights you up. Or for some, there's something that you're being guided to do so it can light you up. It's going to bring that creativity, and what is needed within. It's going to help you. I cannot make this up. Seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. This is all a part of the divine plan. This is seeding foundations, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Wow. Then I have here, pillar of light, council of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. I could be speaking to an oracle, someone who does reading and messages, or is wanting to start. This is something that you're really good at. This is something that lights you up. Or I could be speaking to someone who does this, and there's something that lights you up that is going to help you more with your messages, that is going to help you be more authentic, that's going to help you to release any doubts and fears or illusions. Then I have here council of light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. You are being divinely guided. I have here yes. Just say yes. Someone is just needing to say yes. I have here yes. Just say yes. Wow. Just say yes. Give it to the divine. Just say yes and trust in the divine. Give it to the divine, surrender, and just say yes. I think this is a beautiful message. It's been a while since a message sounded like this. Well, I'm not going to say sounded like this, but it had like a very high energy. I have here love and sanctity. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. Then I have here sanctity. See, this is what I was telling you to give to divine. Surrender. You're being guided to surrender and allow love to take its place. To allow love, to allow love to be the wisdom. And to know that with this sanctity card, that through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. When you offer it to the divine, even the most mundane problem, the problem that you think that cannot be fixed can be. I have here non-duality. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. Wow, I just said this. Then I have here grief. Tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. Remember I was speaking of that there was some hurt. I didn't say hurt. That there was some emotions. Yeah, I did say hurt. Maybe there is something that is, maybe you've been grieving, and you may be in this time of, shedding tears, or this is a reminder to let the tears fall so that you can unthaw your heart. Your heart could be hardened because there may be some betrayal with someone or something that, like I said, they could know about or they couldn't. You may have felt betrayed when it came to something. You may have felt, and you may have not let the person know that you felt betrayed, and it has caused a lot of anger, bitterness. It has blocked off your heart. And I think this is a reminder for someone to let it all out, to cry, to give it to the divine, and to release it, and to know that this problem, even the most mundane problem, can be fixed, that it will be solved. I have here change. Yeah, that goes back to the surrender. Letting go of the trying to control the situation, trying to control even your feelings, and allow yourself to grieve. It's beautiful. Oh, a lot of energy. She's wanting to come out. I have a couple messages I have to post as well. It's always the messages that I don't want to post that I need to post, because even if it doesn't speak to everyone or everyone that listens, it's needed for that one person. I have here patience. If you tried forever to shift a problem, there's probably something to learn from embracing it. May I let this be for now. Help me relax and trust every need will be met. Often change soon comes. So patience. There's patience that is needed, that you're needing to have in this time. If you try forever to shift a problem, there's probably something to learn from embracing it. May I let this be for now. Help me relax and trust every need will be met. Often change soon follows. A lot of messages. I saw love again. Being enough. The innermost heart says you are enough. Nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change, no need to grow, more deserving. You are love. Even saying this every morning as you wake up. Setting the intention that you are love. Knowing that you are love. Empowerment. I spoke on this. I spoke of empowerment. So I know at the beginning of the message I spoke on ideas, creativeness, something you're going to step out and have faith on. You're being guided to allow yourself patience and know that you are enough. You are enough. Then I have empowerment. This is what you are. This is what you are getting. This is what you're attracting. This is what you are stepping into. This is something that there we go. This is something that you're needing to believe, that you have the empowerment. It says when you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. Remember I spoke of that. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self. Wow. Then I have here feelings, intention, love, and hardship. I'm going to read all these. They all came out, so I'm just going to read them. Read them in the order that I got them. Feelings. Emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so they no longer hold me captive. Then I have here intention. Intention is simply allowing the will and the mind to align and move in harmony. May I always focus on the highest. My intention is that all God's wishes for me come true. Wow. Then I have here love. It's not about finding love. You are love itself. Help me, Lord, to send so much compassion and caring to the inner child that I always remember. I myself am love. Then I have here hardship. May I embrace what's happening right now, as baffling or painful as it is. Help me, God, to trust where you are guiding me. I am yours. Wow, wow, wow. So I believe that all of this is clarifying everything that I just spoke of within the message. And I really believe that this is a beautiful message. And I really hope that this message gets to whomever it is needing to get to. Again, there's some messages that I need to post. But I'm going to post this video first. Thank you so much for your listening. Thank you so much for your positive comments, your likes. I'm grateful for your subscribing. I'm grateful for everyone who has been here since day one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm about to stop talking before, I start I hope y'all have a great day. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.